Need advice? Download the free Hello Doctor app on any mobile phone and connect with our doctors right away for reliable personal advice. Go to hellodoctor.com and chat to a doctor anytime, anywhere for less than the cost of an apple a day.
For people who want to be parents but can't have their own children, adoption is a wonderful and loving way to create a family. When Godwill and Nkhangwe discovered they couldn't have children, they started discussing how to create the family they wanted.
The person who came through with the issue of adoption was my wife. Yeah. And that's when I started trying to hear her out.
Interestingly, when we talked about it, we said, what if we don't have our own children? And he said, we'll see when we get there.
Nkhangwe loves children and volunteered for years with ABBA Adoptions. When the couple got together, having children was on the agenda, but it wasn't their main reason for getting married.
During the counseling, the pastor said it very clear that marriage is not about kids. It's about you two. So if the kids come, bless the Lord. If they're not there, we'll just see how to deal with it. So I think that's what sparked the whole conversation. Since I've already been volunteering at ABBA Adoptions, we went straight to their offices and we told them our intentions. They assigned a social worker for us. We've spent a week at ABBA Adoptions discussing different topics. The nice part was the 5th day where we went to the nursery. We were already matched at that time, but the social worker didn't tell us. My husband just went and picked this little boy and they were so attached to each other for the whole 30 minutes at the nursery. I was busy with girls and, and they were just saying behind us and we didn't understand. They were just chit-chatting. That's his boy. And we actually didn't know. It was quite an interesting coincidence, how they were so attached to each other. And the day they gave us a child, it was the same child. After 3 years, we decided we were going back for the second adoption. Then this time we said we wanted a girl. And we completed everything, and so they gave us a call and say, no, there's another one. So there's siblings, so you can't separate siblings. So it's either you take both of them or you do a reapplication. So I came back and I said, no, this is the news. And he said, the more the merrier. So we came to adopt our 2 girls.
Yes. We had to make this decision, even if we knew that we might have resentments here and there and so on, because this is not a normal thing or ordinarily something that people are used to in our surrounding. But then after making that decision, people started now supporting what we've decided on. I had to go and tell all my brothers and sisters, and so this is what we are about to do and so on. And some you could see that they are afraid to argue this with you. They just say, well, okay, fine. But then, gradually they started supporting. We wanted to give somebody a chance, to give somebody who's helpless out there a home. This is a legally binding thing. The issue now becomes, if you volunteer to raise a child, you must be determined to instill values that you believe are correct so that he or she can become somebody with a very good and sound character.
If you go to the children's home, you will see so many children that has been abandoned. And we're very, very grateful because sometimes we see people abusing their own children and we're like, they don't know how precious these people are. We love them so much. It's like, it's very natural for us.
I want to believe this has not happened by mistake. I want to believe it was by design, because even if it was painful then or sort of not easy to decide and to go through this road, but for some reason it has given hope to many parents out there. Already we have couples that we have talked to and that have already adopted some. Now we are happy seeing other people being happy. We really enjoy them. We really enjoy them.
We have decided to tell them, and so I was trying to tell him that not everybody is born out of your mom's womb. Some children are born from the daycare center, and then they get mummies, Much as you tell them, they don't believe you. They just don't understand what you're talking about. You are the mom. There's nothing else to tell. So you are my mommy, So, yeah.
Need advice? Download the free Hello Doctor app on any mobile phone and connect with our doctors right away for reliable personal advice. Go to hellodoctor.com and chat to a doctor anytime, anywhere for less than the cost of an apple a day.